Alright. Back for the last game of the day. Ah, there we go. はい。それでは、皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
本。ロン。
Womp womp. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have dropped 9 pin first, I think.
Home.
And the door. Oh, look, and I did draw this.
Home.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Beach.
If one of their safe tiles was one of these, I would have kept Dama with this. But actually, yeah. Because if I get Sumo with this now, it goes up to Manga or Hanuman. I could have waited for a Suanko chance, but with 3 Dora and that out, and potential Honitsu as well. 7th turn. Look at that after this game.
Long.
Ura! Got it! A lot of people like to hold on to the Dora for forever, or get rid of it immediately. You don't need to do either. Like, try to use it if you can, and if later you can't, and you drop it and someone pawns it, then at that point you can be like, well, I don't have anything in my hand, so I'm just going to run away. Or you can be like, well, I have Sanonko Dora Dora with a double-sided weight, I guess I'll reach. Now, if I get the 4, do I want to call that? Probably. Not that 4. Now I'd be willing to call anything. Except the things I can't call. Ugh. What do I do here? Stay Dama.
Reach.
Oh, that's really good. Because they have the 2 mons in their discard, so they might want to fold against them with those. And then this tile right here is like pretty safe, so it doesn't look like I'm like really pushing right now. Same thing with this one, it's a safe tile, so it's like, oh look, he's like defending. And then the 8 came out and I can't drop that, but I can drop it because this hand is worth dropping it. It might deal in though.
Sumo.
Alright. Next up. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. So at least 5,800 points, and if I can use this door, I can go up to a Mangan. So not bad.
Pom.
No pawn. I might regret that. I will need to check that after the game. Oh, that looks good. Do I drop the 4 here, or do I drop the 9? That's also a good question.
リーチ
And I'm senpai! Which do I take? Ah, I kind of want to drop this. I can take Tenpai immediately, but they're in reach, and so anything that they drop right here can give me a chi, double-side weight. And if I'm fighting against a reach, ideally I want to have a little bit better weights. That's also a good question. So many good questions. See, don't play Mahjong to win. Because, by default, you're going to lose in Mahjong. Probably around, like, 25% of the time if you're playing with people that are the same skill set as you. But if you're just focused on learning a Mahjong, then you're never sad. If I get the 2, do I want to call that? Probably not. Probably not. But the board looks so much scary. It looks really scary right now, so I might want to. Or ignore it.
Reach. Reach.
If I wanted anyone to chase after me, it would not be the dealer. The only saving grace is that they're in second place, and so if I do get a big hit off of them, then that'll help me a lot. Though if they get a big hit off of me, I might be sad. Plus, I don't know what their weight is, but like my weight is the Dora, so that's not going to be coming out from these two. Where their weight might be a little bit better, and so it might come out from one of them. But it is nice that I have a friend in reach, because if they're not waiting on the door and they draw it, then I have a chance. Tsumo! Ritsumo Dora Dora! If the Ura is the 3-mon, nope. Alright, that helps. I'm having deja vus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I take this, or do I go for Tanya or Chitoitsu or something? The door is the 5-so as well. Oh, this might be a horrible mistake. But, like, with my point position, like, having all these safe tiles kind of works. Ah, this is kind of fun. Okay. Pawn. Now they're like, oh crap, what's it going for? So I don't want to pawn all the way with this hand, because if I do, I'm going to get stuck in a situation where if the dealer reaches, I'll be very sad and have nothing to defend against them. In a situation where I don't really need to fight them that much, so... Honitsu is a really nice hand, though. It's big. It's very clear to other people what you're going for. And... maybe I should have dropped the Haku first. And if I want to fold,
Reach.
it has a lot of options to fold. Except when you call multiple times, and now you're stuck with this, and you're like, oh no! And then your 3-so comes out, and it's like all gone, and you're like, ah, what do I do? And then you just throw your one Sozu that you got, which is pretty safe.
Sumo.
Yeah! All's well that ends well. So, like I was talking about in the previous review, if you're the dealer, the most a person will reasonably make up with you, if you are points that they can cover. If you are playing good defense and not doing anything to them, what am I gonna do here? Is 12,000 points, because if they get a Mangan Sumo, 8,000 points, and you have to pay 4,000 of it, so that's 12,000 points. So, what do I do here? Second place right now is 12,800 points behind me, so if I can get into the end of the game like this right now, without dealing into anything or them winning, that'll be really good for me. Like, really, really good. So the reason why I'm not calling anything right here or keeping these around is because if I see any hint of danger, I want to fold immediately. I don't want to reach. Oh, that's kind of good. Ooh, that's even better. This is right next to the Dora, but I don't see any overflow right here yet, so... And then there is... I might need to call that. Calling that might have been good, actually. What is that, 9th turn? Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8th turn. No chi. So this 6 came out from their hand, so they're looking kind of scary right now. The south also looks kind of bad. Not as bad as the 7, I think. Plus, I can still drop the 3 and then be waiting on the 6. What are they waiting on? What are they waiting on? Either way, I should drop a safe tile. They're probably in Tempai now. They didn't call the east, and they didn't have a hand switch. They had a hand switch. Oh, I completely missed that. Oh, I completely missed that. I was zoning way too much in on this guy right here. Alright, change of plans. We don't like Dora. Dora is not our friend. Let's get rid of the Dora. So right now, this is almost like sudden death. It's going to be whoever wins a very quick hand. If anyone sumos, the game continues because I am at 30,000 points, and if I fall below that, no one is over 30,000 points unless their hand is big enough. And we have a death match on our hands. So, what do I do here? That one. If I can call this, I'm going to call this, break up this, and then have these for my pair potentially. If I get one away from winning, I'm probably going to declare reach. Ooh, I could do that too. Oh, this is... Let's ignore that. In this situation, a lot of people want to keep honor tiles because they're both trying to win a very quick hand. So I don't know if I should bet on me getting this, and I'm waiting for these instead, potentially. If I do get this, I'm going to call it and drop the 6 and the 8. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Thank you, FM! Blessed is thy. They took all my points, and then they're like, no, 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 here. Give you first. They're nice like that. Oh my god. Okay, that's nice. Alright, and yeah, I'll be reviewing this game after the stream, so see you then.